recording button.
Yeah.
The good old favourite recording button. So, welcome everyone to Tales of Fumbles and Fortunes week number 47.
Yeah, it is 47.
Hey, I got everything right.
Yeah, because last week was 46.
Oh, that's good.
Because I remember watching it on YouTube.
That's all good then. So,
Yeah.
welcome to Tales of Fumbles and Fortunes, show where we sit around, roll dice, play Dungeons & Dragons on Roll20, and generally have a good time. Bit of change, for those of you unaware, Twitch is currently playing up, so we're recording this, it's on Twitch as a video, and then it's going to be on YouTube the usual way, depending on how things go.
Yes.
So, that's one news announcement out of the way. The second one is Duracell is out for this week because he's a bit tired. Secondly, Lutzi is stepping out for the foreseeable future, so Leonard, the Uber Paladin, will now go from PC to NPC status.
Mm-hmm.
But she needs to take a break for personal reasons, so we wish her all the best in her future endeavours. And I've lost the map that I'm looking for.
No!
There it is. I actually called it the right thing and just chose to ignore it. So that's that, and a recap for everybody else. So last time, you guys were in Shiro Mengami's little dungeon, his trial, to see if you're worthy of being his prey, and worth hunting. And you found all three keys. You found a diamond key, an obsidian key, and a blue ice key. And opening his sacred little his 3-lock door gained you access to his lair, to which you then engaged in combat with the White Dragon, defeating him in rather epic style, I must say, from Jinsukuna, delivering the killing blow, Skyrim style, by running up the back, stabbing him in the head, and then rolling off during the death throes. And you guys were transported back to Umbreon's tower, with Shiromengami having reverted to a human form post-defeat. And that's where you guys find yourselves. Umbreon, Azulon, Aurelian, all sit there at the forge with you, having brought you guys back, along with Akanagi, the copper? Yes,
yeah.
I got it right. I even had to look at my own notes, but yeah, I got it right. With Akanagi, the copper dragon, who explained the previous 2 weeks that the reason why prime dragons don't know of Eberrath's existence is because he wiped their memories. He had to.
Because Eberrath did something to everybody and corrupted them all.
Indeed, Eberrath made everyone crazy.
Yes.
So it was really to protect you all and to protect all life on the world, so his title of usurper is kind of unneeded. But he's with you as well. So, what do you guys wish to do?
I suppose we better relay anything else to guys.
Yes,
Umbreon
we
is
should
impressed
really.
he brought Shiromengami down. He's also happy to see his... Actually, thinking about it, no, you guys never did find Azulon.
No, we found him in the ice block thing.
Yeah.
Freed him and rescued him.
My brain farted. Was like, hang on, did you? Flashing at all the different maps, like, no, and I realised, no, what flashed in my head was the draft of that previous map. Ignore the DM.
Azulon was the one that created the portal.
Yeah, ignore the GM. GM's going mad.
Okay. Yeah, so
yeah,
I think...
what do you guys want to do? Who do you want to talk to? What do you want to go and see?
I don't know. Have we better go back to the guild at all and stock up, or?
Well, first we better try and seal. Well, I'm guessing Shiro's. Is he unsealed? Or is he still sealed?
He's still sealed, but Umbreon would rather do something with him.
Then I would rather we do something with Shiro to make sure that he doesn't get up to any more shenanigans.
Well, on that note, you guys did pick up a beautiful white bow.
Yeah.
Which Umbreon and Azilon going to explain that whilst Lilith was sealed in gauntlets, this bow was going to be Shiro's sealing spot, well, like item to put him in. It's fitting for a hunter to be in a bow.
Hmm.
They just need a few things to finish the ritual off, i.e. his scales to put into the works in some ways. It's like his flesh is now part of the weapon to seal the bond and then to seal him.
Okay. So I suppose we better seal that Shiro in the bow.
Indeed.
Yeah, do that. Yes.
And since you guys have now got all the chromatic dragons together in one place, Umbreon turns to you, Trim, and asks if we could have Arcturus for a minute. He wants to do something.
Okay. I take Arcturus out of the bag of holding, and I hand it over to Umbreon. There you go. Yeah.
Thank you. It will take me a few days to do what I need to do, but I will send him back to you when the time is right.
No worries. There isn't really. Well, I mean, there is something life-threatening like going on, but as far as we know,
as far as I'm aware, the world is still rolling its merry little bolts.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. So we could do that for the time being. Yeah, I'll let you do what you do with Arcturus. Yeah. Okay, and
Alright then.
yeah, there we go.
I will bring you guys across now to the maps that I needed.
Huzzah!
Look at it, it's the old maps.
Yay!
There's the Vermilion map, the Condite province map, the Venovia province map, Venovia, the world map.
That brings back so many memories.
It's so
A
nice.
big ass crater map.
Yep.
Anyone notice that?
Makes my eye itch just thinking about it. All those hours making these maps. Anyway.
So there is. Suppose we better get back to Venovia. Get some well-earned rest, as Shinju suggested.
Yeah.
Well, just sort of catch up a little bit, I suppose, till we set off.
Yeah. Yeah, I have things I want to do anyway, so.
Yeah, that's fine then. So you guys head off back to Venovia. It takes you a few days, but all in all, nothing bad happens. You don't hear any untoward rumours or anything like that. Arriving back in Venovia, the city itself is now back in a reasonable working state.
Oh.
Compared to what it was, I think when you guys were last here, it was still being rebuilt, but the work was nearly done. Now the work is fully completed, the mine's in full swing, the city is prosperous, the crops are good, the harvest is great.
And everything is well.
Indeed.
Yes.
So when you guys wish to head, I assume to the Guildhall?
Yeah, head to the Guildhall, see how our little shop's going.
As you enter in the shop and ask how it's going, Furious responds with, everything's going fine, everything's great. Nothing bad's happened.
Are you sure? You sound a bit nervous.
She's always been nervous.
Yeah.
This is the whole point of her character. She was more nervous than you. But yeah, no, everything's fine. Just I apologise if the sword is now a funny colour.
Wait, sword?
Sauna.
Oh, sauna.
Sauna.
Oh, a funny colour? Wait, what?
There may have been a slight accident, and I may have turned all the water in the building purple for a few days.
Oh,
Sorry
that's
about
okay.
that.
I don't see any problem in that. I mean,
It dyes
bit of
anything else.
redecoration.
It dyes anything else purple.
Oh,
That.
oh, in that case.
That's the problem.
And
Hey,
then
I can
and then the
purify
other guy
water,
just
so-
comes out of like the sauna, purple tinged.
And that thought
The
had now crossed my
Dragonborn.
mind of Bob storming downstairs with a purple tail wrapped around him, and he's no longer a red kobold, but a slightly purplish kobold.
Yeah.
Oh, Bob's here.
Yeah, remember him? Your child, basically.
My adopted child.
Ugh.
Oh, Bob, how's things going for you? Enjoying life in the seas and all that? Where are the others, by the way? I swear you had more kobolds with you.
Went on their own. Did their own thing.
Bob,
Well,
what's been going on?
he whispers in your ear, don't tell Jen. Tea and biscuits are upstairs with the other kobolds. Sound asleep. Shush. Also, why am I purple? Why am I suddenly purple?
Bob, you seem awfully chipper. How are you doing, my old chum?
Hi, Jen. Fine. Don't go upstairs.
I just need to nip to my room. I just want
You don't have to
to make sure
get
everything's
up.
okay.
Oh,
What do I do? I need to not go upstairs. Are you trying to hide something, young Bob?
no. Woman made water purple. Everything's a bit purple. Might offend you.
Don't speak that bloody. Trim to think I've given you a bad influence, inviting women upstairs without her knowing. Look, I
Jen,
told you.
you're already a bad.
You heard that. You heard that. See, it's not just me. It's not Bob as well. We're just virile men, you see.
Anyways, Jen, as you go upstairs to your room to grab a couple of bits, some papers or whatever, as you open the door, you find tea, biscuits.
Smell that perfume.
Yep, you find
That
tea
is
and
very
biscuits,
similar.
along
Very similar
with
perfume.
the 3 other kobolds from Bob's pirate crew, all in your bed, all very exhausted and sound asleep.
Bob,
Post
could you possibly come
ritual.
upstairs for a second?
I'm just grinning and trying to stifle my laughter.
Bob is not moving. Bob is actually hiding behind Veridis, going, "Don't let him trouble." And then realising, no, Veridis / Mellow is the wrong person. He hides behind Grim Crown. Bigger and scarier Grim Crown.
Who is also purple.
Can I come storming down the stairs,
Oh
looking
yeah.
extremely angry, and I just pull out from behind my back? Somebody has soiled my silk cardigan. Who did it? It looks like it's been burnt, like this load of gunpowder and soot. Bob, you going to tell me who did this?
Make an intimidation check. Oh.
God.
Mm.
Oh no!
Right, do I set up Bob's character sheet in here? Should do.
You probably do.
I've got
Yay.
it, I think.
Yeah, there it is.
I mean, I think all of us have got it.
No,
know
who's...
How up to date it is, because obviously we don't know if it was still.
He's still level 4, but it just gives me an idea of what his inside's going to be. Oh, yeah, okay. He's now terrified. Then he's like getting all very sheepish. And he might have been. And everyone else.
Okay, let's Let's all calm down. Okay.
He's going to kill me.
Okay. Right.
I can see the
Okay.
murder in his eyes.
Right. Bob. You still have some money. Do you still have some money left from that trip you went on?
No.
Oh well then. Well, that threw my suggestion out of the window then.
Tea and biscuits are apparently expensive. Bob has learned this.
Bob.
They're not expensive. They're worth every single bloody gold pennies.
You were all gone for a while. Bob had not a god. God spent.
I had those two on retainer. I'm going to have words with them.
Okay.
Speaking of which, Sinju's just going to sort of dip out and head to the barracks. And she's sort of missing the mail company after sparring with Shiro a couple of weeks back.
Oh, and the bard does what the bard does in every fantasy RPG. For you, no troubles lie ahead.
Well, to be
Easy.
fair, I do just keep on going checking the barracks for one soldier. I just so happen to, if I can't find them, make friends with another soldier.
Very good friends.
Yes.
Friends with benefits, some might say.
Yes, indeed. Well, no problem sleeping up the ladder, is there?
Nope. But still, you happily get your kicks out of it. Meanwhile, back with Bob and Jin.
Okay.
Don't kill me.
Okay. So.
It's
Okay.
now
right.
trimmed, strategically positioned between the two of us. And we're just
Yeah, I'm
literally...
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Trim is fully acting as like shield and sort of prying pole between you two.
I would like to
Alright.
cast. I would like to cast my new cantrip, thaumaturgy, to make my voice boom and just go. Both of you, just shut up. Okay.
So the shutters on the windows, because the windows are partially open, burst open from your booming voice. Grimcan's like trying to pick his ears, make sure they're still working. Durasil staggering around like, why? I was enjoying the show.
Right. Okay. First of all, I can resolve the water problem by purifying the water. Like, the water problem, no worries. As for the silk shirt, I'm sure and I turn to Bob, I'm sure that you and the other kobolds, you know what? I just had an idea.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I was thinking, one of the things I wanted to do is to do some sort of volunteer work to help around the town and that, and I'm thinking to help pay for Jin's now ruined silk shirt thing or whatever was burnt.
I think I accidentally said cardigan, but I meant
Yeah.
dressing gown.
Cardigan, dressing gown, something like the
Yeah.
robe.
Smoking jacket.
So, yeah. You guys are going to do some community service with me. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Bob gives us the thought. However,
Right?
wasn't really me, or the others, it was tea and biscuits. Yeah, it's all tea and biscuits.
So you're saying that Tea and Biscuits was the one who ruined the shirt.
Yes,
Can I make an insight check?
that's for me.
What's the advance? What? 17.
Oh, he is straight up lying.
Bob,
Yes.
I don't. You know I can tell when you're lying.
Well, not lying at all.
Bob,
What?
tell me the truth.
I was telling the truth.
I do have a spell that can. I do have a spell. Look, Bob. If you be honest with me right now, I will buy you. I will buy you some ice cream. How's that? Okay.
But Bob have a cone of infinite ice cream.
Sorry, say that again because I think the kobold.
I have a cone of infinite ice cream.
Oh shit, that's a good point.
Who needs to buy ice cream? I sell ice cream. Doesn't exist as soon as it leaves the cone. It vanishes from existence.
My god.
But
Okay. Brainwave. Right. Bob, with your cone of infinite ice cream, you are going to set up a little store and you are going to sell the ice cream.
no, the ice cream vanishes when if he like sips the ice cream cone upside down or whatever. It just fades out of existence.
Oh right. Oh god.
It cannot.
Okay.
It can never make a mess, but it will always produce a ball of ice cream when he asks it.
Okay.
And any flavour he can imagine. He has some weird flavours.
I didn't realise that. I didn't know the extent of the cone of infinite ice cream.
I've been tweaking it.
Okay. All right.
It's literally meant to be a junk magic item, like a cape of billowing.
In that case, I suppose the only other option is for you guys to help around the shop. And you're going to be very good for Meadow. Aren't you?
That's not what I'm afraid of. It's the other one.
Yes, because if you guys misbehave like you've done, then the other one is not going to be. Then Lady Veritas is not going to be happy. So you're going to earn your way to repay for Jin's robe. Okay?
Fine. And pouts like a child.
Good. And you're going, and I will tell the other, and I will tell, well, you and me can tell the others that they are just as responsible for their actions as you are. So, yeah, they're going to help around the shop as well, because Meadow's like, pretty much, like, that is if you're alright with it, Meadow, and I turn to Meadow.
Meadow's too busy in the lab at the minute. She's just had a brainwave or something. But Bob's already walked past you, walked past Jin, past the door, up the stairs, and already getting the others together. He's going to be doing something else to repay you for Jin's shirt.
Alright then.
Full Monty.
Nope. Something a little more drastic. And Powder's going to help out in that regard.
Oh dear God. Okay, so I will deal with the water problem and use that purify water. Yeah, purify food and drink.
It's not the same as purifying water.
Oh God damn it! Well, I can destroy.
Purifying food and drink is like sitting there with a mouldy loaf of bread and going, "Ta-da!" and all the mould is gone, and it's like being a fresh loaf all over again.
Can I do prestidigitation?
Prestidigitation.
Yeah.
That's a good point, actually. Does that like make water not purple?
She can change the colour of the water. Yeah, the dyeing effect is still there.
Oh right, then.
Meadow can fix it. She knows what happened. It's just a case of she needs to find the right way to reverse it. Otherwise, it could swing the other way.
Okay, then I can destroy that water and then create it again.
Oh, that will work. Yeah, just destroying the water and creating a fresh pool for which the soda will now run off.
Okay, then in that case, I'll do that instead.
Okay then.
Yeah. So I'll deal with the plumbing problem.
That's fine.
And Bob and his friends are going to do some community service or help around the shop, however they're deciding to do things. I'm quite terrified, actually. And
if you really want to know what Bob and the others are going to do, Bob is quite literally grabbing powder, wet wind, and
Redfind and Razor.
Razor. They're all going to go to the mine, and they're going to work in the mine.
Oh,
Powder
Alright, then
is going to be bringing some explosive help, because they're going to go deep.
oh.
They need the explosives.
Okay then. All right
Now
then.
thinking the mine song off of Pocahontas.
Oh, the mine song,
Big
yeah,
boys.
yeah. All right then. So that's cleared all that up. I'm going to go and see how family are getting on, and then everyone else can do whatever they want to do.
Okay. So what does anybody else want to do? Shinju is getting jiggy with it in the barracks.
Yep. But like I say, I'm always looking for someone, so
I can't remember who the someone is. This is the problem.
yeah, this is the thing. I keep on saying about it, but gets forgotten.
I think I know which one you're talking about because I remember you telling me this.
Yeah, and I was saying about the extra another sort of side story, wasn't I? Saying about writing.
Did you?
Yeah, remember me and you were having to talk about the kobolds
Yeah,
and
like,
ghosts thing
Yeah, oh god damn it, like
on the island with the brainwashing and what have you,
oh, that one
and the forgetting and what have you. Yeah.
Oh, that makes so. Oh, okay. I remember now. I remember the thing. Yes, I remember the thing. Okay, and you know what? That's given me brainwaves and inspirational ideas for the sequel. Anyways,
Anyway, yeah.
We shall carry on.
Yes. Yeah. Anyway, Brian's just sat there very confused, like my own. I don't know what's happening in my own
Yeah,
story.
well, that's the thing. I was just like, this soldier, what was his name? Did he have a purpose? Brain trying to rattle through all the NPCs and getting nothing. Also prepping a little side story thing for tonight.
Yeah. No. We haven't actually had him as an NPC.
That will be
I've
why
said-
I haven't got it in here yet.
Yeah. No. That. Why? He's basically so. He's one of the soldiers Sinju was doing with it when her dad was trying to set her up with the bloke that gave her the loot.
Oh, that little side story.
And the naked man in the bed incident. He is the naked man in the bed.
Ah.
He has been referenced, but he hasn't actually been
An NPC.
an NPC.
Well, sadly, you cannot find your soldier boy.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I make friends with all the other soldiers.
Indeed. I was just looking something up. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Carry on. So you guys going to do anything else?
I mean, Tom, did you want to do anything else?
I think Tom's going to be absolutely livid at tea and biscuits and try not to murder all the kobolds.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and have stern words with tea and biscuits for like the next 4 hours.
4 hours.
4 hours. It may involve all the various implements.
That new shiny sword.
Oh no! That's a bit too far. He's going to use the anal tarring brush.
Oh boy.
Tom, you know what I'm thinking now. From Bill.
Yep.
It's used for making dispatch.
Beat that dog. I mean, gazpacho soup. Use a gazpacho soup.
Or I was referencing American Dad.
Oh.
Every
don't
bullock,
want-
he gets a barbecue set, but he calls it a BDSM kit, complete with an anal tarring brush. It's wrong in all the nice ways. Anyways, as you guys do your various things, just to shorthand everything. Trim, your family's all okay. Dad's a bit stressed out with work, but he's managed to get the paperwork pile from mountainous to literally small pile on his desk but he has to spend like a good few hours going over each individual thing.
Okay.
They're all edicts like who owes what in tax and how much for how long, etc., etc., etc. Everyone's planning permission, the mine expansion, the plans with the crater. Your mum's.
Yeah.
Your mum now has like a small tailor's going in town, making woolen wear.
Aww. With baby
over the top,
with
all that going on.
With baby somewhere or another.
Meanwhile, your sister, on the other hand, has risen up through the ranks and is becoming like the cop who doesn't play by the rules in the city guard.
Oh yes.
But has been very efficient at grabbing bandits and outlaws with her wolf companion.
Nice. I can just imagine her being like a magical, like, girl sort of thing with like bows and arrows and shit, and a little mascot sort of thing.
No, I was going for more like the Lethal Weapon, Mel Gibson-esque kind of character.
Oh,
like,
fair enough.
There was a hostage situation, no one goes out in the open, she would go out in the open with her bow and one arrow and be like, in that window, I'm only here to talk. Just here to talk, nothing more, punk. Okay, he's down.
Yeah. Jesus
and the wolf is basically her car.
Aww. That's so cute. Okay, cool. I would also like at some point go to the Temple of Io to see how that is getting on, because it's been a while since we've been.
The one all the way up by Condé.
Yes.
Iron Tower. That is a good few days away. I hasten to add.
Yeah.
Where's the big map? So on the big like Dragonborn Empire map.
Yes, I am looking at the big Dragonborn Empire map.
Every marked city is supposed to be like a good 3 to 4 day journey from one to the other.
Okay. You know what? I'd still like to go there, just to see whether anything else has happened or how like everyone is doing there, and whether the clerics have returned or not.
You can do.
Yeah, I will do that.
Are you all joining Trim on this?
I guess so.
I assume you'll say to the others like, "Hey, look, I'm planning to go. Anybody want to come with?"
Yeah, like you don't have to go, but like I just wanted to check up on the Temple of Io just to make sure it's going okay, and in case the other clerics returned. Like, it's only if you want to. I don't mind going by myself.
It's literally your choice. We don't mind coming with you. You know us, we never mind a bit of travel.
Well, I mean, you're more than welcome to join me. It's just I wanted to, like, make sure it's doing okay, that's all. Like, if you got other important stuff to take care of, like, I don't mind.
Well, no, I mean, I've done my taking care of.
Okay. And Jin, what about you? You coming with, or are you still having issues with tea and biscuits?
I don't know. How long after is this?
Good couple of days.
A couple of days. I think they've thoroughly been taught lessons, and I think they need time to recuperate in the room. From being a bit sore and unable to move for a number of days.
Jesus, Jim, what the heck did you do to them? No, actually, don't tell me. I don't want those types of images.
What didn't I do?
Yeah, what didn't you do?
This is where I'm downstairs in like a big lounger, just with a pipe in a in a spare silk Smoking jacket. Yeah, slightly
Yeah, and
wide
Grimcow's
legged.
like technically going, "You did what to them?"
Like,
Jesus,
what?
man, how do you have that much flexibility? How do they have that much flexibility?
I'm an elf. What do you expect?
Elves. Alright. Well, if you want to come, then make yourself decent. If not, then you can hold the fort. It's up to you.
I'll go and get dressed.
Sorry.
If I'm not down in half an hour, just, maybe wait a little bit longer.
If he ain't done in half an hour, I will bring him down for the girl's safety
Yeah.
and for his health and well-being.
Is that Grim Crown speaking?
Yes.
Ah,
And
Yeah.
and Durothil as well. And Durothil just adds another remark of, eventually he's just going to start shooting dust.
Fine. I'll be down in half an hour. I'll keep my socks on.
no. I'm so sorry.
With that.
Oh, man.
Best exchange ever.
Yes.
Ooh, I don't think I've actually used these yet. No, I haven't. Amazing. Cool. Character.
Okay. Oh, man. Alright. So, Jin and Shinju, and I suppose Durfil is or not coming, I don't know.
Durothil is coming.
is with us.
Oh, Durfil's
Durothil
coming
will
along.
follow you everywhere because, well, it's the best way of keeping him with you.
And Leonard, I suppose, is...
Leonard is going to remain with Umbreon for the time being.
Okay. Makes sense.
The old dragon might have a thing or two to teach her.
Okay. Yes, and after, like,
If
yeah, and
only
after...
once Lilith's gauntlets in the other hand, he is willing to give them up.
It would make sense for Durafil to have them, but it's entirely down to everyone else. That's just my personal opinion. Don't jump in all at once, guys.
Sorry, I didn't even
No,
hear
I
what
was
you
reading
said,
what
so-
was said in the Skype chat, so...
Basically, unless I personally believe that it would make sense for Durafil to have these gauntlets, but it's entirely down to everyone else.
Well, doesn't he have the bow as well?
I thought you had the bow.
No,
Nobody has
Dorothy.
the bow. Bo is coming in with Umbreon because he needs to spend a few days doing his work.
Oh, right then. Okay, so the bow's with Umbreon.
Mhm.
So unless we wanted to give
Along with Arcturus
Dorothy
because
the
he's going to get 2
gauntlet
drops
and I
at
have
once.
the bow, because that was the option.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Again, you guys do not have the bow.
No,
Yeah,
but
we know
we're
that.
saying- we know
Like,
that,
as soon
yeah.
as...
Oh yeah, as soon as the bow
Yeah,
is done. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, I thought you guys
Yeah.
were like, no, because I could have the bow. No, the bow is still not done.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, so... everyone in agreement with Durafil having the gauntlets?
Yeah?
Alright then. There you go, Durafil. You have a wonderful gift of Lilith's gauntlets.
Oh my god! I have the power! I feel dirty wearing these. So dirty.
I'm just imagining now, if Dorothil and Meadow do get together and they're doing it, does this mean that the dragons are just suddenly going to pop out and start talking out the gauntlet?
That would present some problems. Thankfully, wearing the gauntlets does not mean you're bound to Lilith. Lilith is bound to the gauntlets.
But still... I suppose you would have to remove the gauntlets before doing anything.
I don't know, you might want to keep it on.
Tom. Oh God.
Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it.
Okay, we're all off to the Temple of Io.
Cool. As you guys
Let's
are
go.
on your way there, after a couple of days, and you're within like a day's thing outside of Condé and everything else, you can see the small village and just off to the side the mountain range and the solid iron nail that is Fort Iron Tower. Oh,
There's the thing.
Go on.
Yeah, sorry. I totally forgot. We need to still collect that reward in Condate for dealing with the thief.
It bears back down the other way. Choose your way, girl.
We'll stop at Condate and then...
Yeah, we gotta stop at Condate to get to Iron Tower and from there the temple.
Yeah, and then we need to get the reward, like, because we managed to stop the thief and all that jazz.
Indeed, you did, if I recall.
Yes, yes.
So,
And
anyway,
I was...
so you got the reward by now is like pissing in the wind for you guys.
well.
It is literally nothing. I think it was something like 10 gold back then.
Or something, I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either. And to be honest, not much care.
Yeah, okay, we'll just go to the temple then.
Okay, but anyway, as you guys are approaching on the road towards Condate, and you can see the mountains, the iron nail that is Fort Iron Tower, and just off to the side, the gap in the tree line, which would be the Temple of Io. You can just fairly make out the top of its tower through the trees. There is some smoke coming from the fort. Not the usual like campfire smoke, thick, black, warlike smoke.
Uh-oh.
Do you guys wish to hurry along, or are you just going to carry on at your own sedate little pace?
I personally would like to see what's going on at Fort Iron Tower with the smoke.
Okay.
I mean, it's up to everyone else. Like, do we go to the smoke, where there's possibly fire?
Naturally, we are helpful people.
Okay then.
You say that so begrudgingly. We are helpful people.
He's still sore about tea and biscuits.
It didn't help me.
Yeah, we'll go to the smoke, see what the heck's going on.
Okay. As you guys arrive, the fort is under siege. You guys obviously seem to have arrived literally just as the siege... people that were besieging the fort have broken through. Currently, there are no soldiers in the courtyard at your arrival. It is full of a group of enemy soldiers. I'll bring you guys over to the map in a second. I've just got to sort out some bits on Duratel's character sheet. But I was like, yeah. But there are dead bodies on the ground. These guys are a mix of various races, going from like human to orc to dwarf, half-orc, dragonborn, shut-up windows. I don't care if you can't install updates at this time. And
I
they're
don't
all...
remember those kind of NPCs.
Hmm?
I don't remember those kind of bag
Yeah, it's an interesting bag of NPCs, the unable to update NPCs. But it's like you guys arrive and everything else. These are obviously the aggressors. They're attacking the fort. The indoors have been kicked in and they're trying to break down the fort doors themselves with sort of heavy sort of battering ram sort of thing. I will need everyone to roll initiative. I'll bring you guys all across onto the map.
Yes, please.
Wait 2 seconds. I'm just writing the cards on the line.
24 strength.
I'm just waiting to be
My
transported.
god, that makes Durethil a powerhouse.
Well, Leonard is with Umbreon, and we still need a tank. And unfortunately, Durafil's the best we've got.
I can't roll initiative until I'm over on the map with my token.
You should be able to. Oh no, I forgot. I don't think I fixed all your tokens yet. Let's see.
No, you haven't.
Duracell. It'd also help if I dragged you all over to the map.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay.
We need to be. We need a map that has a token.
Just
Yes, please.
In order so we can highlight our tokens and also then be able to roll initiative.
I'm on it. Hold on.
So I'm going to do a long rest, so back to health.
Oh, jeez. There's twins!
The twins!
I'm so sorry.
Right. Shinju, if you give me a second, your character should be all set and ready to go. I thought I fixed these.
Brian, I've done bad things.
We have a twin.
Summon two of yourself.
Be just like
Okay.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch when you had to decide which one was the evil twin and the evil one got thrown into a volcano.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me, I beg your pardon.
Sorry?
I beg your pardon.
That happened on Sabrina the Teenage Witch. There was like a whole
Yeah.
thing about there being an evil twin. All witches have an evil twin, and they have to
Yeah.
go through trials to find out which one's the evil one, which one's the good one. The good one gets to push the evil one into a volcano.
Bit barbaric, but oh well.
Does that mean then it was effectively like Evil Widow
Yeah.
in terms of appearance and that?
No. Exactly the same. Exactly the same look and everything.
Oh,
Right, and now we need Duracell, who is no longer blessed,
Yeah.
for his initiative. Really?
Oh.
Really?
He's behind me!
Duracell is now just more amazed at how powerful he is. Right, let me just get these guys arranged properly, because I just had to drag them out of their current little hidey hole. They haven't noticed your arrival, because obviously they are too busy manning siege equipment. Which
Okay.
is the gap that is surrounding the middle. But by all means, Jin Sakuna, you are up first, as you guys all pile on in. I'll move you all so you're actually on the road-ish.
okay, I'm good to do this, hopefully.
Smoke bomb, away!
Away!
You see me with Skype lagging again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's Skype for you.
That's okay. I love the fact it's saying, like, we can't detect your webcam. Well, it's being used by something else. There you go. There you go, you can't use it, but whatever.
I know what to do now. Just smoke. Yeah, that's not what we're doing. I'm assuming we're going to end up fighting these guys.
Most likely.
Um, yeah, so I'll get a pop there. And I don't know, I'm probably gonna hold my action.
Okay, what are you holding your action for? What's the trigger?
If any of them move beyond me, because obviously I'm in stealth.
Okay, so if they move past you, you're going to take a pot shot.
Yeah.
Okay then.
So as far as they're concerned, there's three of us.
Well, it is their go, so you do get to make your attack against this chap as he starts to move past you, and he calls for a few lads to come off the siege equipment. We'll deal with these people before we deal with everyone else.
Is it just him moving?
It's 3 of his friends, but he's the first one to go past you. They're all of equal armor and gear. You can see now they're wearing studded leather armor, a shield slung over their back, spears.
Alright, I'm going to... can I dash for 25 and then attack?
You can only hold. You can only do an action, so either attacking or distracting in some way, but like shouting, "Hey, I'm over here!" and trying to pull them towards you. But you can't do like a bonus action. I do apologise, but the rules are the rules for this kind of thing. It stops abusive mechanics. In fairness, if you shoot one of them, or shoot the one with your arrow, you will get your sneak attack and the assassin proc as well.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to go for... As we see it, front right. So I'm essentially behind him, flanking.
Yep. I'm going to mark him with a skull and crossbones because I have a feeling I know what's coming next. So we go ahead and shoot that short bow.
I'm just trying to figure if the hand crossbows could be more powerful or the short crossbow. Just tend to hit. Shit. Short bow.
28 is a hit. Go ahead and roll for me, please. Another d6 and double your sneak attack damage for the critical hit. Wow, that's underwhelming.
15, 18.
That's a lot of damage, however. 8 plus 15 plus 18. He is still very much alive and standing well.
What?
Dude's tough. He is a tough man to kill. He quite happily marches forward with his comrades in tow, and as soon as he gets to this point here, he gets shot in the side, and he calls for everyone to shield wall up, so he's gonna swing around that way. He's gonna swing around that way, and they're starting to box themselves in. Into like a testudo formation.
Hmm.
And that's all they can do for now. SteamedChu, it is your go.
My go.
Indeed.
Right, I am going to go for... Oh no, I can do it from here, can't I? Thunderstruck?
Indeed, you can Thunderstruck.
I can Thunderstruck from here. Right, I'm going to set off right in that middle square then. Where there's a gap.
So, dropping it right there in the middle.
Yeah.
Yep, the power of your loot allows you to throw your delicious little Thunderstruck. Okay, Constitution saving throw from my little gladiators. They got a 50-50 chance. They make it. They all, however, take 7 points of force damage. One thing you notice, ladies and gents, when they take this damage, though they don't move, you notice bits of them seem to fall off.
Like skin and stuff.
More clothes and maybe flesh. It's a bit hard to tell if it's flesh or not. Are you doing
Okay.
anything with your bonus action, SteamedChu, my dear?
Let's give Jin some bardic inspiration.
Okay. Bardically inspired. Alright then. Trim, it is your go.
Oh boy. Righty ho then.
Oh, well.
Oh boy. Okay, so for my action, I am going to cast Bless at 2nd level, so everyone, including myself, is blessed.
Okay, everyone is now blessed with a little orange sticker or yellow sticker.
Everybody's a little blessed. And then I would like to move. Yes, I'm just doing math here. I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
Okay. Think I'm done.
Great. Now this is gonna be fun. Durithil, now with gauntlets of absolute overpoweredness. But hey, they're an artifact, so it's gonna be fun. It's going to move. I believe he gets 2 attacks as I can remember.
He gets 2 attacks with his weapon,
Yeah,
and then a bonus. Yeah,
so he's
yeah,
do,
or a bonus action.
he's going to focus all his attacks on the one that Jin hits. So this could be interesting. First attack misses amazingly.
Use your bless. God damn it.
Not a good thing. Not very good at all. Second attack, that's a hit. And then flurry of blows. Misses, so he only takes 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Oh, hang on. Bless.
Bless. Your bless.
Never mind. Takes an extra 11.
Huzzah! So it's at least 16 or higher.
Curses, you're working this out.
Look, I'm learning things, okay?
They're getting clever. Alright, with that, it's back around to Jin Sakuna.
Right. He's on. Yeah. That one.
And this one,
Yep.
go for it. No sneak attack, sadly. But a nice 13 points of piercing damage. If he was in pain, you managed to find a weak spot through their shield wall. They're a little bit stunned that people are getting in, like, this close. And what have you. Are you doing anything with your bonus action? Bearing in mind, I think all you can do for now really is disengage, dash, and hide. Disengage being the better of those options, because it means you can get out of there and not get hit in return.
Yeah, I think I might, because obviously I am very exposed. Disengaged.
Oh, I should also be rolling something else or something about it.
Oh god. His secret powers.
No, it's for something else. What's their thing out? Oh, they're actually a lot stronger than I thought.
Disengage for 15.
Yep.
And back on the path there.
Okay. So go in, stab them, realise, actually, this is a really bad position, and swing around dodging their spears and using it as like parkour slides to boost yourself out of there.
Yep.
It is their turn. The 4 remaining at the door swing this power around back and give it one mighty heave. It slams into the door and makes an almighty crack, and you even hear some of the tower metal sheeting sort of bend and warp under the force of the blow. They are slowly breaking through. It is their go, however. And this is not going to go well for them. Well, for Durathil at the very least. 3 of them are all going to attack Durathil.
Oh no.
With their multi-tag. 2 with spear and 1 with a shield. So we'll get all their shields done first. So 1 hit. 2 hits. Misses, so he takes 12 points of bludgeoning damage. As he gets bashed in from 2 sides from the shields, and then everybody gets to make 2 spears. 1 hit. 2, 3 hits. 5 hits, so... What's that? 10... 19... 10... 18. Durathil is a little bit wanged up.
No.
But for lack of a better term, he is 31 out of 75. Fading fast.
Jesus Christ.
Might need a medic. Anybody got a medic?
When it's my turn.
Yep.
I was going to say, doesn't Dorothea have lots of like herbs and that on him?
He does. He can
Well, he has
take some,
potions and shit.
yeah, he can take some greater healing potions, but it's not his turn at the present time. And something else will happen before his turn anyway. Anyways, SteamedChu, it is your go.
I will come forward as I can't use my Actually, how far where did I just come from?
From there. So it was 25 feet to there.
So if I did another 10 to there, so I'm flanking.
To flank, you need to be in that square. That's a straight line.
That's what I mean. And so I went from there up to there, which was 25.
Yeah.
And then do another 10.
Yep, that's fine. You can move up to there. None of them can make an attack on you at this present time.
Yeah. So we are flanking. And I'm going to use Rod of Henatai.
Ooh. Okay then, I still keep saying to myself, I will update this, and I never do. Right, I need you to roll a d20 and add 9, I believe?
D20 plus 9.
Yeah.
Go.
There we go. Tentacle rod. Yep. So, 3 tentacles at plus 9, so you can make 2 more rolls if you want. That one misses. That one hits. Alright, were you all attacking the same guy?
No, I was going to attack the one in front of me. Although we can do the one.
Yeah,
The
so
same
the
guy.
one in front of you
Yeah.
has advantage, and then if you're attacking the other two, they would be normal hits.
Yeah. I'll do the one that everyone's fighting.
Okay, so this guy right in the middle.
Yeah.
Narrowson. So go ahead and roll another d20 because all 3 attacks will be at advantage. So we might do better than the 2. See where we sit with that. Sadly, that is a miss, but 2 of those do hit. So go ahead, please, and roll for me 2d6. And oh dear, I need to make a Constitution saving throw. Whoops, I've went the wrong direction. That's meant to be up the scale, not down it, because I'm adding up the HP. Right, saving throw, go! Okay, that's fine. As you whip at the rod at him, all the tentacles start to wrap around. 2 of them connect, and the third one, as it tries to wrap around his neck, he's quick enough to let it go and throw the other 2 off. So he's not caught, but for the time being, he has taken some damage. Alright, Trim, 'tis your turn.
I was going to do something, but now that Shinju's moved to that place, that's a really bad thing now.
I know how I feel with Thunderstruck when you all get in the way.
Because I had a good spell as well. God damn it. Okay, well, first of all, I'm going to cast Healing Word at... God damn it, what? Roll 20. There we go. Right, Healing Word at... 4th level to heal Durapil. So that's 12 plus 4 plus 2, so that's 18 hit points.
Okay, so Durthor gains 18. Thank you very much.
Okay. As an action, I am going to fling a sacred flame. No, I might not do that. Let me check something really quick. God damn it. Okay. I am going to okay. New plan.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to cast Insect Plague. And
That's a new spell.
And I'm going to cast it on this. Let me double check to make sure. God damn it. Okay, and I'm going to cast it here. Oh nope. By measuring here, so that it gets the 4 at the door.
Okay, you are aware that casting this will get rid of Bless. It is a concentration spell.
No, I did not think of that. Okay.
You can do it if you want. I mean, to be honest, Bless isn't helping out all that much. A lot of you guys can actually hit these guys on average.
Alright, then in that case, I'm going to drop the Bless and then cast Insect Plague.
Okay. The Bless fades from everyone. You no longer feel blessed by Io. But Chum, as you reach into your bag, you pull out basically like a handful of your rations and all the odd bits. You throw them into the air. And then somehow, on the breeze, you hear a faint buzzing. Very faint. Then it starts to get louder and louder and louder until it's a crescendo. And you can't help but feel that it really should be in like Flight of the Valkyrie. Yeah, or something of that ilk.
Or the oh, what was it? The bumblebee like one.
Oh, Flight of the Bumblebee.
Yeah, Flight of the Bumblebee. That's it.
Right, so where were you casting it from again, just so I can get the...
I'm casting it from there
Okay.
so that it hits the 4 guys at the door.
5-foot radius, 10-foot radius, 15. That 20 foot or that 20 foot?
I was doing it so that it reaches, because so it reaches all these 4.
I need to go one bigger on that, that's all.
Okay. It's just I didn't want to hit Shinju.
Oh, you're not going to hit Shinji, don't worry. That should be a 20-foot radius. Yep. That is your 20-foot radius sphere. So you can actually center it like so, and you'll get all of them.
Yeah, that was the aim.
Okay. They're going to drop the thing anyway, regardless of their constitution saving throw, but it could be quite interesting. Fails, passes, fails, passes. Oh, that's handy.
50-50.
Yeah. It's okay. they do start screaming, going, ah, ah!
Yeah.
And actually making humanoid noises, so your question mark on them being undead is still in question, because they're actually talking.
Yeah, and I would like to shout, guess who's bugging you now? I'm so sorry. I like making puns, okay?
From the roof, over all of this, from the roof of the tower, by the way, which is a good 40 feet up, I think. About there, you hear a deep, rumbly Dragon Ball voice going, "That was blooming terrible." FYI, you might not want to get in that circle. And he tips over boiling oil on top of our 4 unfortunate friends here, since they've now dropped the battering ram and as such aren't in cover anymore. It's going to hurt.
My beautiful insects!
Only one failed. This could be the end of them, really. GM roll 2. No, it wasn't. It was that many dice. Quite painful at the end of the day. They have taken a butt ton of damage, for obvious reasons. But he's reluctant to do anything to these guys in front because you guys are currently in the firing line. He does ask if you could step back a few.
Okay.
Right, Durithil's go. Durithil is going to wail on this guy as much as he can whilst he has the advantage. Where is it? Where's his alarm strikes gone? Lost them. Oh, there they are. Right in front of me. First blow hits. Second blow also hits. Knocking that one out entirely.
Woohoo!
Give me the skull and crossbones. At which point he will now move that way. He will provoke an attack of opportunity. Oh dear.
Oh, god damn it. Durville!
He says it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And he is going to use up 3 key to lightning bolt.
Ooh! Nice.
Supposed to probably blows. The 2 in front of him, so they need to make dexterity saving throws, which they should be bad at. Cool. To which they are electrified. For a formidable amount of damage, Durithil is quite pleased with himself. Very pleased with the damage he has done. But that will be his go over, and Durithil, Jin Sakuna, you are up.
Okey-dokey. He be a dead boy.
Hang on, let me move into GM layer. Nope, I just moved insecurity to the GM layer. Whoops.
No.
There we go.
Ah!
It's just teleported everywhere.
I was there. I
That
don't want
was
to
supposed
cheat.
to be in the GM layer. Yeah, no, I was moving an old token out of the way. So
Right.
don't panic.
Divide and conquer. I'm gonna go same one as I did last time. Plus, I also have the benefit of somebody within 5 feet of me.
Indeed,
That's
so
all.
you can get your sneak attack damage in, which means Hidden Blade is painful.
It is when it's like that.
Yeah, go ahead and add an extra 2d6 on top of that. Because Hidden Blade procs. So that's 31. 42. Okay, you find a good meaty chunk of him. You find, like, whilst he's up with the shield, you find, like, there's an opening just underneath the shoulder blade. And that sort of area. You get the blade nice and deep. Manage to hit a very blood-heavy zone. Sadly, it's hard enough to kill him. But he is very injured. It is his go. Well, these guys are all currently writhing in agony. And as such, take an extra 8, so... what's that, 32 on top of what they've already got. And they have to waste their action putting themselves out. So,
While attacking.
so they literally can't do anything this round. They've been incapacitated for a turn.
While attacked by locusts.
What? Is that damage at the start of your turn or their turn?
Well, I don't know. It doesn't actually
A
say.
creature must also make the saving throw when it enters the spell for the first time, or turn ends here. So these guys got to do it all over again.
Huzzah!
Constitution saving throw, DC 16.
Yes.
Pass, 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 pass. Oh, fail. So if I hit that button, it will repeat for me just so I can get the damage. Woo.
Jesus Christ. So nice.
They are writhing in agony, boiling in oil, and being bitten to death by insects. What a day for them. Likewise, so they are all at the bloodied point.
Bloodied.
Yep. It's a term from the previous edition, 4th. Bloodied means they are at half HP. Or have exceeded half HP.
Oh.
So you guys...
Well then.
So, whilst you don't know the exact HP of these guys, you can sort of gauge where things are.
Okay.
Anyways, right. These guys now are going to have to get their boot on. He's going to move there to get into range of Shinju.
Is he in the insect plague?
He is indeed in the insect plague. So he needs to likewise make a Constitution saving throw. Fails it. So he'll be taking 22 regardless at the end of this round. Right, let's get things sorted. Jin Sakuna, 3 attacks are going to be against you. 2 of them will be with advantage because they're just going to start jabbing you with spears. So let's get those out of the way. Whoops. It would also help if I set it to roll 2. Does tend to help. Try this again. There we go. So take 8 points of piercing damage. Ignore the second one. I just wanted to see if I rolled better. Get it all to work properly. Second attack against you. Take 13 points of piercing damage.
Do I get my uncanny dodge?
Yes.
So that would be 7.
And then the third attack, which is a normal hit, also hits you for 9 points of piercing damage. As you get jammed in the side by 2 spears, and then the third one, which you really can't dodge in any way, just sort of comes in and it nips the side of your face. And gives you a nice sort of that deep cut, well, that shallow cut above the eyes, so that constantly bleed and can't be fixed. And lastly, in my round, Shinju, the last one's going to stab at you with his spear. And he will hit you for 11 points of piercing damage.
What do you do?
He thrusts you with his mighty spear. Turn it into as many sexual innuendos as you want, Reddit. Have a field day.
Please do.
But it is now your turn.
Can I use the Henatai rod again, or is it like?
No, you can use the rod of the tentacles again.
I was gonna say, does it have a limited use, or?
Nope.
No, so
It's basically a weapon at the end of the day.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do.
So 3 attacks at a +9 bonus. You attacking the same dude? You attacking 3 different dudes?
3 different dudes.
Alright, go for it. I'll assume you're going like down the line, so 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Okay. If you do slash are 2d20 +9, then it will. Actually, no, just they're flat rolls. Ignore me.
Yeah.
Ignore me. So hits,
There you
hits, and okay, they all hit.
Then
Go
I
ahead
need
and
to
roll
do
me
a
3d6 for their damage, just so I know what I've got.
Right. There you go.
Okay, so he takes 6, he takes 1, he also takes a 6, to which now every enemy of you guys is now bloodied. Just FYI.
Okay.
But all the tentacles slap into them. None of them get grappled because you need to hit all target with all 3 tentacles to start grappling them. But you managed to pin them down at the very least. Or start dishing out damage all over the place. Trim, it is your go.
Alrighty. How injured is Durafil?
Dorathil currently sits on 32 out of 75.
In that case, I would like to cast another healing word at Durafil at 3rd level. Actually, do I want to do it at that level? Yeah, I'll do it at 3rd level.
Okay.
For 14 plus 3 plus, so that's 19. 19 hit points.
51 out of 70. He's happy with that. Don't worry, he can drink some greater healing potions. Or lesser. He's got a lot of lesser healings to go through, so.
Yeah, that's fine. And then for my action, I am going to cast Sacred Flame.
Okay, on which one?
This one right here.
Okay, dexterity saving throw, go dice, he passes. So he takes...
Jesus Christ!
Okay, so he doesn't take any damage.
God damn it, it's a good thing it's a cantrip.
Indeed it is. Alright, with that, it is now the guards at the top of the tower. You hear this authoritative bark, and you can then hear the sound of crossbows firing, sounds of bolts raining down. I need everybody, well, Jin, Durithil, and Shinju to make dexterity saving throws. as
Needs
you
to-
guys are pelted with bolts from above.
Dex.
Yep.
Sorry, talking to someone else.
That's fine. I can hear the typing. Alright then. So, Jin, you will take no damage from this. Shinju takes half, as well as Durathil. These guys, however, I don't think I'm going to save, but we'll see. Ugh, really? Better. Ugh. Oh well, I can but try.
What? I was about to say, Christy scored a higher dex saving throw than me. How come she's getting damaged?
Because it's safe for half. You and Durathil both have evasion, so if you make a
okay.
dexterity saving throw, you take no damage. If you fail, you still take the half. Whoops, it would
Okay.
also help if I did the right command. There we go. So, Shinju take 15, as does Durathil.
God damn it!
So that's your healing undone.
Stop undoing my healing!
I can't help it.
You can. Just
I can't.
don't do it.
Oh, was it 15?
Yep, 15. As bolts are raining down, Jinsukuna, you manage to like weave your way in and out of it all, pulling like the guy in front of you to block the blow, well, block the majority of the arrows. So he gets peppered for the shot. Well, bolts. You know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
And he takes 15. They are all still standing and feeling very much alive. This leads us now to Durathil. What can Durathil do? Durathil's going to stand there, so he gets advantage. He's going to go ham for 1 hit, for 2 hits, which is 24. One final flurry of blows. Well, finally, I think my mathematics are right. Nope, not quite. The guy between you and Durathil, Jin, is now looking horrifically beaten. He has got broken, looks like broken jaw, 2 black eyes. It's not the best of shapes.
Right.
And this is taking a lot longer than I thought.
Really?
Yep.
Well, you did put the AC ridiculously high.
The AC, their AC is their AC.
Yeah.
I think it's because we're not in the mood fighting.
Yeah. You're not fighting dreamers. Anyway, Tom, what do you want to do?
Shit. That don't quite work.
Wait, it's advantage. It's advantage
Yeah, it's
if you're hitting
advantage if
this
you're
guy.
taking the one between you and Durathil.
Yeah.
I assume you were, so that is a hit. And you finally put him out of his misery.
You need to sit down, my good chap. Here, allow me. Take out the Achilles heel.
Yep. He finally falls and expires before you.
You've taken out the enemy on the initiative order.
Yeah, it's because of the one that's there. What I can do is do that, make that. All I have to remember is not to remove one from the list.
Mm.
Because what's happened is, like, the one I've marked for the initiative order is dead, and I've put on the GM layer so you guys can't see it.
Fair
People on the
enough.
stream can still see it, but that was about it. Right, these guys are still going to try and bash their way through the door.
So they're picking up the battering ram
Yep,
while attacked by insects.
whilst being eaten alive by insects, but they need to break through the door. Not this round, they don't. They slam into it, it makes a bit of a heavy knock, and you hear the Dragon Ball from up the top go, "Not on the hairs of my chinny chin chin." They are all going to take the damage. So, Trim, if you'd be so kind.
As
Good.
to click on Insect Plague. Where would be my...
That's fine, just give me a second. Let me do these 2 spear attacks. One against Jin, one against Shinju.
Yep, I've done my Insect Plague.
Okay. Shinju, you take 11 points of piercing damage. Jin Zakuna, you take nothing. He misses.
Yay.
As you're swinging around and being really acrobatic, the spear, you hear a spear slam into the ground next to you, and this very disgruntled as he pulls the spear back. Shinju, once again, you are penetrated by a mighty spear.
Ooh,
I know, it's not fun. Right, I need to make 4 Constitution saving throws.
So how much am I taking off? 11 piercing and
That's it.
that's it.
Right, all but the first one. So that's annoying.
24 piercing damage.
As they're all swarmed about by insects.
And there's one in there, isn't there?
Oh yeah, I need to make his save as well. Thank you.
Yes. You're welcome. And he fails.
He fails, but he is still fighting.
Gosh darn it.
What's Alpha 24? 12.
Yeah.
They are all very close to death, FYI. I do mean
Shinju.
agonizingly close.
Yeah.
Shinju, it is your go.
I will stabby the one in front of me.
I get him. You get 2 attacks, because you have multi-attack.
I get another one, do I?
Yep. Your first attack sadly misses, it bounces off your shield. The second attack, however, finds its mark and stabs deep into his flesh. For 5 points of slashing damage. It's not enough to kill him though, but he is very badly beaten up. That insect plague might end up killing him. Shinju, Trim, sorry, it is your go.
Okay then. As a bonus action, I'm going to healing word Shinju at God damn it. 3rd level. No, actually I'm gonna heal. No, I'm actually gonna heal at 4th level.
Ooh.
So healing word, 4th level. There you go for 16 hit points. Plus 4 plus 2, so that is 22.
Who's the 22 for? Durathil?
For Shinju.
Ah.
Yes, because she's squishy.
I get him. You there,
Yes.
Christy?
Yep.
Yep, 22
22.
healing points from your wonderful
Thank you
cleric.
very much.
Okay. And then as my action, I am going to Sacred Flame the one next to Jin. For 6 radiant.
Dex saving throw. He passes.
Oh, damn it.
As you throw the sacred flame, he tucks and rolls out of the way and succeeds.
Alright. Okay, I suppose that's my turn. No, I'm going to stay where I am. I'm going to keep my distance.
Okay. Low action time. Final low action. He is going to. The archer is now going to individually target each of the dudes around. So let's get this show on the road. It's not the best shot in the world. 6 people. Let's just. Actually, no, it's got to be that, but 6 times. Misses. 2, 3, 3. Fourth one hits. Fifth one misses. Sixth one also misses.
God damn it. They're really poor archers.
It was just bad rolls.
Fair enough.
For 9 points of damage. This one is pretty much on death's door. That insect plague is more than likely going to finish him off.
Huzzah.
Durithil, meanwhile, is going to move to there. And yeah, he's going to do it one more time, but two of them will get advantage on their dexterity saving throws because it just nips through their squares a little bit. But he's had enough. Actually, he's going to go the other way. Thinking about it, he can guarantee more hits. So, he's going to do it once more.
Huzzah.
Kamehameha. The one in front of him passes. Passes. What is this sorcery?
What is this?
Well, the two at the back are practically on death's door. The one in front of Durithil is going to wish he'd never been born. Flurry of blows. Tang. That will get him the killing blow.
Huzzah.
Jinsakuna, it is your turn. Tom?
Yeah, sorry, I was just
Okay.
thinking. Got behind the one behind this one.
Tom, you're in the insect plague.
I did
Take a
You
step
can
back.
be in it if you want. Darn it. It was me hoping that Jinsakuna was going to fall not by the blade, but by mighty insects. Right, for 9 points of piercing damage. So yeah, you stab away the hidden blade, you find a weak spot. Go ahead and roll your sneak attack. Sneak attack damage plus 2d6.
Huzzah.
Good Shinji is still within 5 feet. Oh yeah. Quite happily, that final blow is just beneath the helm. You find a sort of way he's wearing a little leather cowl. Sipping on through, you find the brainstem. As you remove the blade, it like twitches and sort of convulses on the floor a little bit before finally falling numb. And the final 4 dudes are basically just going to die to the insect plague, so the combat for now has ended.
Alright.
Yay.
I will drop the insects as soon as they're all dead.
Yeah, as they all die, you command the insects and they...
Yeah,
Buzz off.
fly, my pretties, fly! There we go.
Never in all my life would I suspect the cleric for doing that. Alright then, so what do you guys wish to do?
Well,
You
first of all,
have
yeah.
a collection of dead bodies,
Loot.
Loot the bodies.
as always.
Oh,
Yeah,
I think you got in there before I could say it.
yeah.
Such a bad intuitive.
Okay, on their persons you find a total of 94 gold pieces.
So, 94 divided by 4. Christy, you're very good at math.
What am I doing? Sorry, I'm
So
nodding
we're
off.
we're splitting the monies between us.
Yeah, how much was it though? Say that.
23 gold. Well, 23.5 gold. So,
Two got 23, two got 26.
yeah,
I'll take a 23,
I'll take 23.
so everyone else gets 26.
Alright then.
Yeah, I'll take.
As you also rifle through the pockets and steal the gold coinage and what have you, you do find a note written in Draconic.
Durafelt.
Yeah.
You do the honours.
I can read it. But we'll cover that next week. And a military insignia of the 4th Legion.
Ooh.
Was it the 4th Legion? I can't remember which Legion it was now that went past you guys way back at the start of the campaign.
I can't remember. I should really remember these things.
The DM's going to check his notes. If not, he's going to... I think actually it might be in the 10th Legion. Thinking about it.
I think it might have been 10th, yeah.
Either way,
10th or 13th.
it's a Dragonborn Legion insignia.
Okay.
I'm just rifling through past notes if I have them, but no, it's not in there either. Either way, it is for the current standing army of the Dragonborn Empire that ventured north and have come back.
They...
And with that, as
Wait.
you guys stand in a bloody field, wondering what is going on, we shall end tonight's game.
Yeah.
And but a single parter due to Twitch being down and things going awry for the week. So, sorry everyone.
It's okay.
Be sure to click the follow button if you're watching this on Twitch, so you can watch the show live every Monday, along with Tales from the Southern Continent, which is like a sideshow on the Wednesday nights from 8 PM British time. So that'll be 9 PM if you're in Paris and Berlin, but still 8 PM if you're in Lisbon, because time zones and geography of the world is a little bit crazy.
Indeed.
I can't think of other European capitals or what that would be in American time. Early morning, US time. And then if you want to, go ahead and click in the things below to subscribe to the YouTube channel where these VODs go up Saturday and Sunday for your enjoyment.
Huzzah.
So, until next time, guys, chatty ho.
Tally ho!
See ya. See you later.